Yo gang, back again. Oi. Massive shout out goes to for suggesting this one, and you know I had to do this one. This is Russ's Gunlean remix featuring Taze, LD, Digga D, Miss Banks, and Lethal Bizzle. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Russ Gunlean remix. I swear that's man coming down the stairs, yeah?
Gun lean, man, gun lean on the beat as well. For everyone, boys and girls, flick your soda, use them well. Left, right, right.
Come on.
Gun lean, remix. Take your time, don't cat feel it. Squeeze the mash like I squeeze tits. Digga D, bro, Pyrex whip. Not your average rental links. Lamborghinis, golden whips. Rush with a rush, gun lean with chip. Left, right now, girlfriend's wet like I film it, Lady Gaga. They come and
I ain't seen him with Taze in a minute.
Ain't on nada. Free my bro, please get smarter. Bad man, don't madman, it's long. Jet Li ting man, ching then chong. Who's that pen brownie and she's tongue. Done baby, come around this drum.
Whole gang's in there.
Slap two mad, don't mad him.
Come on.
Then I right, and the fence on the left. Man, I thought I just had him.
Oi.
Don't mad me, get tanning.
Oi.
Don't mad me, get shot. Live all like magnums and glocks. Still do it like Whoosh did. Rap for your homies in the box. He said lay off that chalice. Run down, then baked in palace. And I don't care what anyone says. Babes, if you hold this stick, you're the baddest. How many times have I done it on my ones? 2 or 3 man see me step with guns. 4 doors pop, I see legs and bums. Bin hoes fast, you see man done.
Gun lean, man, gun lean on the beat as well. For everyone,
This tune has gone, man. It's gone clear. It's got to have gone clear, man. Oi, everybody doing it, even LD, you know. Oi, come on. Little man.
Gun lean on every up block, that's facts. Do pull up with KO, K-men, all will trap, that's casual black. It's far from a joke when you see me in a big jacket. I'm nothing like Shaq, black on black. Me plus bro, that's wax on wax, hit chest and back. Man lean with it, 4-4 heat chest clean with it. I was in the trap, not Carney, just like Taze, no deal, straight cream in it.
Oi!
Spot that, grab that, take that, what? How you stunt on gang with a brand new watch? When it comes to South London, LD's got a top 3 spot.
Digga D, I'm a worn-on bandit. Heard a new mash just landed. G's, cop it, chop it, sand it, hand it. The verbal thing, I can't stand it. Wife and 2 got time when I banged it. Mad thing, got a conspiracy case in the silliest place. They saying I planned it. Damn it, back when I felt I'm landed. You ain't been in the hood like Robin. I ride in hoosh trying to leave man red. This was the Yola drops and locks no dread.
It's done. It's a wrap.
Gal tryna give man noddy, she ain't got balls in her tongue, that's
Gun
dead.
lean, man, gun lean
Bro.
on the beat as well.
Yo, are you hearing the lyrical levels of Digga D? Nah, yo. Oi.
Right, left, right.
Come on.
Talking lows, they ain't better than me. They can never be Miss B. I start chicken at Addison Lee. Your salary couldn't cover my fee. From 09, man, I've been on
Your
my
salary
grind.
couldn't cover
Now
my
all my young
fee,
G's
you know.
got shine. Got to see dance when I check in my time. That's how you get a gun lean like mine. Lucy, I'm sweeter than juicy. All the boys want do me. All my girls unruly. How you talking that crap, I ain't getting no pay. When I go down like my name was Renee, you don't want it with I'm bad on my J's. Say my name, on my way.
Oi.
Lean on the Rolls Royce, yeah, man, I drive.
Bizzle.
Crash in the seat, that's my number 1 striker. You could be 18 yards, 2 guards, pow, there'll be no survivor. Straight to the clearport, hop on the jet. Bowling 50, hop on the set. I keep it humble in these streets. Take kindness for weakness, you will regret. New year, new you, that's just was. Hyper fuse, that's just gas. How you got less numbers and you're banged on your social media, that's just brass. Anytime I talk my G, that's cash. Plain Jane APs, yeah, that's flash. You're not trying to flex. 18 years from when you first started, that's just trash.
Gun lean, man, gun lean on the beat
Yo.
as well. For everyone, boys
Gun
and
lean
girls,
for
flick
president.
your
Like,
soda,
it don't even make sense. Like, gun lean for president. Like, fucking hell.
Left,
Oi.
right, left, right.
This dance has gone clean. Go on, Russia, man. Yo. Like, if you were there from the start and know this brother's journey, yeah, come on. The work rate has been nuts. Yo. Look at that. 12 months later. come on. We all know that saying of if you work hard, the good things will come. And when we look at the music industry throughout the past 12 months, Russian is that perfect example.
Michael Jackman walking a crutch, pretty face in the hollow of the butt, chinging much trying to take out your gut. Boom, boom, bang, got two in the butt.
He's been the most consistent artist out of this new era of drill rappers, as he's dropped music at a rate that nobody in the music industry has been able to keep up with.
Fill the dinger with petty, messy, jump out gang and get wetty. Fuck the ops, they can't touch this but me, stay with it, come like Chucky.
He had an absolutely incredible 2018, and 2019 is looking like he's able to reap the benefits from all of that hard work.
2 packs in a row, 2 packs in a row, black boys get gold. 2 packs in a row, 2 packs in a row, black boys get gold.
Russian's Gun Lean remix starts on that familiar beat. With Russian delivering that hook that we all know so well by now.
Gun lean, man, gun lean. Gun lean on the beat as well. For everyone, boys and girls, flick your shoulder, use them well.
And as he breaks out into that
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
You can't help but bust your own gun lean. When you think of rap music in the past, the remixes used to consist of the same old verses that we knew, including the new artists' new verses. But this new generation of artists seems to be working round the clock, as Russian like Dig That before him on
I was on the road trying to double up home, now I wanna see my P's just triple. Had to run a boy down in my Air Force piss, Canadi got a crease in the middle.
has an entirely new verse. Russian comes in blessing this track with his own unique brand of swag and sauce that we all know Russian likes to deliver.
Gun lean, remix. Take your time, don't cat feel it. Squeeze the mash like I squeeze tits. Digga D bro, Pyrex whip.
If you remember the first video as he pulled up in that Lamborghini, you completely understand the relevance of this particular line.
Whip, not your average rental links. Lamborghinis, golden whips. Rush with a rush gun lean with chip. Left, right now, girlfriend's whip.
And when you look back to that first video, with Russian being the consummate performer, in this video he seems to have let loose, and seems to be just there in the moment, having the most amount of fun.
Like, I feel met Lady Gaga. Little man, I'm your father. In the flesh, ain't on nada. Free my bro, please get smarter.
Anybody who knows and cares about the UK drill scene would know that moments like
Bad man, don't mad man, it's long. Jet Li ting man, ching then chong.
when him and Taze are performing those drill dances mean so much, because whether people acknowledge it or not, Russ and Taze at most steps of the way in their careers have propelled each other to higher levels.
Mix your friend with risen chip. Mix your friends with risen chip.
Step out, step with smoke. Go round there, won't bring no hoes. Gun leaning with smoke. Close up, get savage and smoke.
And it's so good to see these brothers bury the hatchet and reap the rewards of that hard work. Taze comes in blessing this rhythm with that aggressive, surty, active energy that we all come to love from the brother.
Jump up, grab him. Stab too mad, don't mad him. You bust a left and a right and a right and the fence and a left, man. I thought I just had him.
Alongside that raw, uncut delivery is that open and confident body language, with those postures that are clearly from a street environment.
Active, don't mad me, get tanning. Active, don't mad me, get shot. Live all like magnums and glocks. Still do it like Woosh did. Right for your homies in the box.
And that confidence is backed up by his content when he says,
How many times have I done it on my ones? 2 or 3 man see me step with guns. 4 doors pop, I see legs and bums. Bin hoes fast, you see man done.
and as that hook comes in for the second time, well, you know exactly what time it is.
Right, left, right,
Drink off the dome.
right,
Yeah, all of that,
left,
all of that, all of that.
right.
And when LD comes in with a similar aggressive energy that we got from Taze earlier, with LD's chosen flow and cadence, that energy just gets a little grittier.
Godfather or dab. L. Gun lean on every up block, that's facts. Do pull up with K, all K-men, all will trap, that's cash or wax.
As he blends his lines with some slick metaphors,
It's far from a joke when you see me in a big jacket. I'm nothing like Shaq, black on black. Me plus bro, that's was on was, hit chest and back.
and describes deep situations in the waviest way.
Man lean with it, 4-4 heat chest clean with it. I was in the trap, not carny, just like Taze, no deal, straight cream in it.
And finishes his verse with a confident air of authority.
How you stunt on gang with a brand new watch? When it comes to South London, LD's got a top 3 spot.
When Digga D comes in, you don't quite expect his flow.
Digga D, I'm a worn-on bandit. Heard a new mash just landed. G's, cop it, chop it, sand it, hand it. The verbal thing, I can't stand it.
But as he continues to deliver that flow, the way he constructed his verse starts to dawn on you.
Wife and 2 got time when I banged it. Mad thing, got a conspiracy case in the silliest place. They're saying I planned it. Damn it, back when I felt landed.
I personally don't know what Digga D did in jail, but the level at which this brother is spitting bars makes this brother a clear candidate for anybody's top 5.
No porkies, pepper them pigs if they chase this pet. Gal tryna give man noddy, she ain't got balls in her tongue, that's dead.
As his lyrical abilities, combined with that unpredictable flow, are just dripped all over this track. And then when Mr. Watt says,
the sweets are Goldie, Yola drops and locks, no dread.
it just takes his verse to a higher level. And hearing Mr. Watt in this remix, as we didn't get to hear him in the first one, for me personally, this track is now complete. Because a Russian track without Mr. Watt delivering his trademark sound is just not the same.
Gun lean, man, gun lean on the beat as well. For everyone, boys and girls, flick your soda, use them well.
There's not many females that can carry themselves on a rhythm like this, as drill being a very serious genre needs people who are of a certain background, and Miss Banks is unquestionably that.
Hypnosis, he said I'm the coldest. Get love from the youngest, got respect from the oldest. Black girl magic, I got that hocus pocus. Oh, I'm so focused, let me dust off my shoulders.
As she belts out a confident performance, feeling no pressure being the only female on the track.
Talking lows, they ain't better than me. They can never be Miss B. I stout chicken at Addison Lee. Your salary couldn't cover my feet.
She's always given her tracks that street feeling that appears to come from a very real place, as she brings us in on part of her journey throughout the industry.
From 09, man, I've been on my grind. Now all my young G's gotta shine. Gotta see dance when I check in my time. That's how you get a gun lean like mine.
And in her performance with her smiling, she brings that lighter energy that keeps a song like this ever changing, fresh and dynamic.
Lucy, Lucy, I'm sweeter than juicy, juicy. All the boys want do me, do me. All my girls unruly, ruly.
And when she drops this line,
how you talking that crap, I ain't getting no pay. Run that girl down like my name was Renee.
as we all know how mad that situation was, lets us know that she's actually aware of what's going on the streets.
You don't want it with I'm bad on my J's. Say my name, I'm on my way.
And Lethal B, being a veteran in this game, comes in and does what he does.
Gun lean on the Rolls Royce, yeah, man, a driver. Passenger seat, that's my #1 striker. You could be 18 yards, 2 guards, pow, there'll be no survivor.
As he absolutely shells this rhythm down with a flow with grime flavors, whilst letting us know the levels of success he's reached within the game.
Straight to the Clearport, hop on the jet. Bowling 50, hop on the set. I keep it humble in these streets. Take kindness for weakness, you will regret.
With so many sick artists on the roster, there is so much going on in this Gun Lean remix. But if I was gonna crown one artist with the best verse, it's got to be Digga D, as the metaphors and flows he chose were absolutely ridiculous. But this Gun Lean remix springs more still. As somebody who's personally watched Russian's career over the last 12 months or so, his success is not just down to him.
Gun lean, man, gun lean on the beat as well. For everyone, boys and girls, flick your soda, use them well.
It's about Taze and Mr. Watt as well. Yes, he most definitely has put the work in, but he's also had his team around him who've been there every step of the way.
Trying to hit 2 man, do that one time, call that deuce. My man picked up his legs, dragged back his friend, try to get boost.
And it's so good to see Mr. Watt, who's put a lot of faith in Russ and Taze from way back in the day, before anybody was checking for them. To anybody wanting to boost their career in the music game to higher heights, Russian is the blueprint to follow, as this brother has outworked absolutely everybody.
Left, right, left. Right.
Let me know what you thought of the Gun Lean remix in the comment section down below, and I'll see you down there. Yo gang, it's your boy LeeToTheVI saying peace and love, and I'm out. Bow.